out where Ostergaard might be. We knew it was near the old Forerunners monument, but now we have a better idea of where to look.
Oh, no, it wasn't me. Eliana and Tarek did most of the work. I just helped a bit.
But there's bad news. The last accounts that so much as mention Ostergaard were written 700 years ago. I've asked all over, but nobody seems to have even heard of the place.
If it ever existed. Probably doesn't now.
Why the long faces? Keep your chin up, Daly, my good man.
This is no time to lose heart, Daly. Though I can't say I approve of your fondness for the Darklings. Your theories have been mostly correct so far.
That's the spirit. Anything we can find that's tied to Ostergaard will help us connect the dots. Sister Teresa always told me, everything has its own story to tell.
Then we best get moving, Your Grace. I must say, I've always thought myself a bit of a history buff.
Yes. Tarek's been helping me draw up a map. Shall we go?
Are we sure this is it? There's nothing here for miles. I've never known such disappointment in all my years as a Royal Dragoon.
Don't give up hope. Unless we were holding the map upside down, this should be it. No one's known about Ostergaard for 700 years, right? Maybe we're standing on its ruins?
We've got to keep looking. We can't just give up like that. We're almost there.
Your Grace, take a look at these footprints. Someone's been here before us. That said, they look more like hoofprints. Wait a minute. Does something seem a little off to you?
I think I can explain that. There's a group of satyrs over there pointing staves at us.
They don't look happy to see us. Get behind me.
Stay firm in the face of danger.
Friend or foe? Is anyone hurt? Good satyrs, are you all right? We mean you no harm, I promise. Look, I'm putting down my sword.
You promise you're not here to hunt us?
I think there's been a misunderstanding. I am Eliana of the Levay Militia, and this is my liege lord. We were searching the area when we ran into you.
My name is Capra. I thought you had come to hunt us. I apologize for our mistake. But we satyrs must be on guard at all times.
Well, not a history buff, Your Grace. Oh, they say that 1,000 years ago, the satyrs carried out an act of unspeakable evil. They unleashed a demon and followed it into battle against the humans and the Celestials. The stain on their name remains to this day.
Yes, it was in the Demon's Eye, deep within Mount Tempest. My ancestors were tricked into committing a great crime. They freed a demon, held prisoner deep within the flames. So please, forgive my wariness. 1,000 years have passed, yet my people remain tarred with the same brush. Our presence in this land is not always welcome.
But you did nothing wrong. We cannot bear the burden for the sins of our ancestors.
Yes, there are plenty of satyrs within the Coalition's ranks, doing all they can to fight the darkness. Some people cling on to prejudice as the only outlet for their rage. I hope you can place your trust in us, Capra. But if I may ask, what are you doing here?
We seek the city of Ostergard.
You're looking for Ostergard too? Didn't think a city no one's seen for centuries would be such a popular destination. We're looking for the origins of the Darklings. What are you looking for?
The Darklings, you say? I thought our journey was in vain. But perhaps Ostergard really does have a connection with the forces of darkness. As you can see, this is nothing but a wasteland. Ostergard has been gone for many years, but we have found something. It may be of use to you.
Could you show it to us? You can trust us with it, I promise.
Would that I could, but it was lost when we came under attack not long ago. We were searching for it when we encountered you.
It won't be easy to find. This place is completely overgrown. We'd best split up and look. Eliana, Daly, come with me.
Very well. Your Grace, let's help Capra look for it.
I'll fly ahead. Try to keep up.
These wings are not just for show, you know. You have that look again. Trouble ahead.
Capra, Your Grace, over here! Is this what you're looking for? It looks... like something humans made.
You have a good eye.
Why do you think they put me on this expedition? A Royal Dragoon doesn't operate on instinct alone. He must also have extensive knowledge and an excellent memory.
1,000 years ago in Ostergard, my ancestor received this from a mage, one of the first humans. As my people tell it, this mage had a deep interest in unorthodox magics. While the satyrs were under the control of the demon, he tried to use them to harness the power of the darkness.
Yeah, looks like people have been trying to breach the boundaries between worlds for hundreds of years. Capra, do your people have any more records about this mage?
We do not, but that is exactly what I came here for. We have heard the Darklings speak his name. So we came here in the hope of finding any secrets Asheroth may have left buried.
Asheroth?
You know of him? Thank you for telling me. Perhaps I should tell you another of my people's tales.
Very well. But we should find our friends first. I imagine your story might be of great value to Daly's research. We only left them a moment ago. Where in blazes could they be?
Aha! Found you at last, Your Grace. This place really is a wasteland. Did you manage to find what Capra was looking for?
We did indeed, and that's not all. We have something to tell you about Asheroth. Well, Daly, I'll see you shiver with anticipation.
Say it! I mean, please, go ahead.
Allow me. I believe your investigations may be closely connected to the history of my people.
The history of the satyrs. Like we were talking about earlier. I've heard that the foremother of the satyrs sacrificed her life to sever the connection between her people and the demon. So, what happened after that?
With Foremother Uma's sacrifice, the satyrs awoke from their nightmare and gathered together once more. But history can never fit into a single sentence. My people were perhaps the greatest villains of this whole sorry tale. For 1,000 years, we have been sinners among sinners.
Sinners among sinners?
Though freed from their servitude, some satyrs continued to follow the demon and dedicate themselves to evil. Freeing the demon from the flames freed the demons within their hearts. And then they crossed paths with Asheroth, the human mage who thirsted for knowledge of the dark. He befriended them and took them to Ostergard. Together they studied forbidden magic, hoping to harness the power of the darkness. Then he left on a journey in search of even deeper secrets. He promised that he would return even stronger and use his newfound strength to aid the satyrs. But then those satyrs fled, or went into hiding, burying everything that they could. To my great shame, those satyrs were my ancestors. No, for 1,000 years we heard nothing of him. My people would not hear his name again, until the Darklings spoke it.
Capra, I'm sorry we had to unearth such a difficult memory.
No, we cannot run forever. People should know the truth. After this war broke out, I heard news of the satyrs of the Red Marsh. They have been trying to find a way to purify our bloodline. Or so they say. At first, I thought I might be able to find them and tell them what I knew of Ostergard and my ancestors' own story. But now I found a group of Darkling scholars. I can't imagine anyone who deserves to hear it more than you. My companions are all around here somewhere. I'd like to gather them together so we can thank you.
We should try to find higher ground. It won't take too much effort. We Royal Dragoons have our own way of calling for aid. We climb to higher ground and light fireworks. It acts as a signal to our comrades. It's already dusk, and we're pretty easy to spot from here. The satyrs should catch sight of us in no time.
There's the Royal Dragoon ingenuity I've heard so much about. Let's go!
The hunt begins. Fears on ours. No one escapes the pack. Time to break our chains. Let's carve our defiance into their flesh.
Your fireworks. They're quite a sight to behold. My people have spent so long searching aimlessly in the wilderness. I never thought we would see anything shine so brightly in the dead of night. Apologies. I forget myself. Thank you. We have always felt that this place is where we left our honor behind. The past few days have been fruitless. I have felt utterly helpless. At times, I thought any hope we had for the future was lost forever.
You shouldn't think that way, Capra. It's just like any scholarly investigation. The turning point is always where you least expect it.
You speak the truth, Daly. Thank you. Your liege tells me that you're the one who proposed this expedition. I had little hope when I arrived, but it is my good fortune to meet you here. With your help, the connection between past and present has become a little clearer. My people have gathered. We will move on soon. There is more yet to be done. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Our research is still ongoing, Capra. We're still not sure where Asheroth went, or why he's returned 1,000 years later and become the Lord of Shadow.
You'd be more than welcome to come back to our city with us, Capra. But first, could we see some more fireworks?
Eliana, I'm glad you like the fireworks, but I should have mentioned there may be unintended consequences. Oh no, it's not that. I kind of forgot. It's a bit more dangerous out there than it used to be. The satyrs might not have been the only ones enjoying the show. We might have just given away our location to the Darklings.
Don't worry, Tarek. Yes, you were careless and you put your comrades in danger, but that's part of any adventure. In any case, we'd probably best get moving.
For the forest! Time to break our no safer den than the pack itself. Fear's on our side now. The night will echo with our howls.
Good job, everyone.
You're back at last. It has been some time, child. Is all still well?
We've made remarkable progress, Sage. The Forsaken really did live in Tamaris at one point. Or at least the Lord of Shadows did.
Really? Have you discovered his identity?
The August Stone says an ancestor of the humans turned his back on the light to follow the darkness. Capra says her ancestors had dealings with him, and his name was Asheroth, just like the Darkling said.
Asheroth disappeared during the Great Tribulation 1,000 years ago, and he's hiding in a mysterious place where darkness flows like water. He renounced his faith to become the Lord of Shadow, and other people who were caught up in the Great Tribulation were turned into his Forsaken army. Now there's been another disaster, and the descendants of the Forsaken have returned to Tamaris.
A human forerunner. Still living to this day. I can scarcely believe it. What's more, we still don't know how he has come to command countless Darklings.
Something has just occurred to me. Asheroth said that the Satyrs did not merely release a demon, but a god who would bring new order to Tamaris. My ancestors dismissed it as the rantings of a madman, for there was no sign that this god ever appeared. But now...
Do you remember the phrase Daly asked me about? The god who walks in his wake. Was the demon the one who made Asheroth what he is?
It seems we need to find out exactly what happened during the disaster 1,000 years ago.
I have an idea. The Celestials will remember. Surely they must know something. But satyrs are forbidden to enter the Celestials' domain. So...
I understand. Eliana and I will travel to White Wing Peak and request an audience with the Celestials. We must uncover the truth.
Take me with you. You'll need a resourceful Royal Dragoon to clear the path ahead.
I will take my leave as well. I must meet with others of my kind. Those whom my ancestors betrayed 1,000 years ago.
Safe travels, Capra. There are many in this world who would hurt others. Don't let their deeds harden your heart.
Of course. When we decided to search for Ostergaard, I swore I would never let myself sink into guilt. Before we met you, my people had already wasted so much of our precious time. The burden of our past never made us outcasts. The world did that to us. But we can still make our own decisions. Perhaps now we can stand proud beside our brothers and sisters. I hope to see you all again one day.
Those who were betrayed make our own decisions.
Don't frown too hard, Daly. You'll give yourself a headache. You're making good progress. You should be happy.
No, there's something that's still not clear. Sage Indus, if the Forsaken are the descendants of the Forerunners, shouldn't we still be able to purify them?
I'm afraid not. The Darklings are being driven by the Lord of Shadow, or the demon he follows, to destroy all of Tamaris. Their only goal is to destroy all that is born of the light. This is the tenet on which they founded their false faith. The Darklings are the tool with which they pursue their aim. We cannot purify them. We can only destroy their faith in the darkness.
Demons, darklings, the Lord of Shadow. It's like some kind of impossible puzzle. One day, we'll uncover the truth. Well then, Sage, shall we get going?